The debate in the Trayvon Martin case is shifting from the verdict to the law. And even though Florida is just one of more than 20 states with a stand your ground statute, our state seems to be the only one in the crosshairs of criticism. The Trayvon Martin shooting was just one of hundreds of killings in Florida in recent years in which self-defense was used to justify the use of a gun. It doesn't always work.
She says she was defending herself.
Zimmerman's case is often contrasted with that of Marissa Alexander, who shot her estranged and abusive husband in her garage.
I believe when he threatened to kill me, that's what he was going to do.
Alexander was sentenced to 20 years in Florida prison, and she missed.
We, the jury, find as follows as to count one of the charges.
Closer to home, 72-year-old Trevor Dooley invoked the Stand Your Ground defense last year after fatally shooting neighbor David James in a dispute over skateboarding on their Spring Hill Street. Out on bail, Dooley had this to say after being convicted and sentenced to 8 years.
Do you really think if it was the other way around and the skin color was different, we would be here today? We wouldn't.
The perception that Stand Your Ground is unevenly applied has generated calls for a boycott on Florida from pop stars and preachers around the country. Even The Daily Show's John Oliver took up the argument this week, laying blame on the entire state.
I think it might honestly be time for the Sunshine State to officially change its motto. Yes.
Young protesters demanding a change to the law occupied Governor Rick Scott's office for 3 days before the governor met with them Thursday night.
And I will make it a better place for everybody.
But he was unswayed. Yet on Friday, the president brought it back to the Zimmerman trial and questioned whether justice was served.
I just ask people to consider, if Trayvon Martin was of age and armed, could he have stood his ground on that sidewalk?
So what are the chances Florida's Stand Your Ground law will be repealed or dramatically changed? As long as the National Rifle Association holds political sway, gun policy experts say it's not likely.